We recently made our way to New York City for a chance to play a near-final build of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for 4 hours, which included going hands-on with World of Light, Spirit Board, Classic Mode, and of course, a ton of smashing. And we'll be going over it all in a super in-depth preview that covers everything we played. But for now, we wanted to focus on 10 new things that we learned from our time with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Some are big, others a bit smaller, and some very small, but they're all smashing. So let's get to it. We were among the first in the world to play World of Light, and it's impressively epic, opening with the same beautiful cutscene that we first saw in the Smash Bros. Direct. Or does it? Because while it's mostly the same cutscene, there are a few slight differences. For one, it's fully captioned, and not just for the characters that speak, but even for scenes where there's no dialogue at all, shining a bit more light on World of Light's story. So make sure to check out our video showcasing the full thing. In addition, the World of Light theme that played over the cutscene in the Smash Bros. Direct doesn't actually appear in the cutscene at all in the actual game. In fact, there's no music at all. Also, after Kirby crash lands, rather than going to a montage of various gameplay from the World of Light, the cutscene first cuts to the World of Light logo, before continuing with a scene of the characters being turned into puppets. While we don't know exactly how long the World of Light will end up being, it sure feels like it'll be a rather lengthy adventure. Because even though Nintendo would only let us play until we unlocked 3 additional characters, or 4 if you count Kirby, that took us around 30 minutes in total. And with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate having more than 70 characters, well, you do the math. Now of course, we don't know for sure that all of them will make an appearance, or whether you'll even need to find them all to finish the story. But in any case, given how little of the map we unlocked in that 30-minute time, it certainly seems there'll be a lot to do here. If you were hoping World of Light had a cooperative 2-player mode, we're sorry to say that you're out of luck, as the Nintendo rep confirmed to us that single player only. So Classic Mode's back, but it works a little differently than before, as it now consists of 8 rounds, with the first 6 being standard Smash Bros. Matches, followed by a special side-scrolling bonus round in which you have to outrun a giant vortex, before ending in Stage 8 with a boss fight that isn't Master Hand. Or at least it wasn't for the characters that we were able to try at the event, because each one has a unique theme and set of matches. Wolf's, for instance, is titled Reunited Roster, in which he takes on other characters who were cut from Super Smash Bros. Wii U, such as Pichu and Ice Climbers, with the boss being Gallium from Brawl's Subspace Emissary. Yeah, it's getting pretty deep here. Whereas Duck Hunt's was titled Dog Duck Zapper, and involved him taking on only other animal-based opponents, which does include Mii's, but they're wearing cat and dog suits. And it culminates with a boss fight against Rathalos. And of course, regardless of who you choose, you can set the starting difficulty from between 1 and 5.0 initially, with it getting tougher the better you perform during it itself. And doing so will unlock even more of the beautiful tapestry in which you adjust the difficulty to up to 10.0. Unfortunately, we weren't able to unlock any characters ourselves since everyone was already available from the get-go. Everyone is here indeed, but a Nintendo spokesperson did shed some light on how long it might take to unlock the full roster starting from scratch. Sort of, because they were very clear that due to there being a bunch of different parameters for unlocking characters, the exact time will vary for everyone depending on how they play and their skill level. However, they did stress that you would unlock characters at a rapid pace, and that it would likely take around a couple hours for an average player. Unless there are more Final Fantasy tracks they can unlock, it seems there are still only the same 2 tracks from the Wii U version. Talk about a Phoenix Downer! The Stage Morph feature is totally awesome, allowing you to choose 2 different stages that will change between during the battle, which even includes mixing and matching Omega and Battlefield forms if you want. In addition, you can even adjust the frequency of this to be every 30 seconds or at random intervals. Neat! Speaking of Omega forms, they, along with Final Destination, will expand in size by 50% if you play with 5 players or more on them, which should give everyone just a little bit more breathing room. Although Super Smash Bros. Ultimate may look similar to Smash Bros. Wii U on the surface, going hands-on with it for an extended time really helped us appreciate how different it truly feels. For one, the game speed is noticeably faster. 2, when playing one-on-one, the zoom-in when landing a powerful attack just feels so darn good. 3, you can now hold a fully charged smash attack for longer. Much longer, about 3 times or so in fact, which should give you plenty of time to time it just right, or make yourself vulnerable trying. And finally, the blast zones seem to be pushed farther out beyond the screen boundary, as there were multiple instances when we were sure we had KO'd an opponent, and yet they kept coming back for more. That's right, we tested it! Palutena's guidance for Smash Bros. Wii U is back. And not just for the returning characters, but with brand new lines for the newcomers too, including Ridley, Simon, Daisy, and everyone else that we tested. However, while some returning characters did get new lines, such as Link because he was updated to his Breath of the Wild appearance, it seems most others will reuse the ones from the Wii U original. And there you have it, 10 things that we learned about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But if you want even more, make sure to watch our in-depth discussion about our playtime with the game, including tons of other information about World of Light, Spirits, and everything else. Thanks for watching, and make sure to hit that subscribe button for more on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and everything else Nintendo Switch as well. We'll catch you later, bye.